everybody, and welcome to another awesome Read Aloud. So today we have a special guest. Meet Betty the Bunny. This is Oliver's cousin, and he invited her to be our reading pal. So she's going to help me with today's story. Are you excited, Betty? Yes, she is. Okay, so today we are going to read Pete the Cat and the Missing Cupcakes, which is an awesome book, and I love this book. And if anybody knows me, you know I am a dog lover, but I make an exception for Pete the Cat. Pete the Cat is a great storybook character. And this book I purchased at the school's book fair, and I'm sure you remember seeing many Pete the Cat stories. So this is a character that you definitely want to get into and learn more about. So before we actually get into our book, let's look at our objective for the day. So today, students will be listening to a story and identifying rhyming words. While we read, we'll try to solve a mystery. And we'll also look for the author's purpose for writing this book. Okay, so it says we're going to talk about rhyming words. Identify rhyming words, I should say, and we all know that rhyming words are words that have the same middle and end sound. So those are the words that we're going to look for, and it says that we're going to try to solve a mystery. So what is a mystery? Betty, do you think you know what a mystery is? Why don't you tell your reading pal what you think a mystery is? Okay, so we think that a mystery is something that has to be solved. Maybe there's something that can't be explained and you try to explain it. So that is what we're going to do today as we read Pete the Cat and the Missing Cupcakes. So the title itself tells me a lot about what is missing. Some cupcakes. So there we see Pete the Cat and we see those beautiful, lovely cupcakes. I love the illustrations in this book. Okay, and our author and illustrator are Kimberly and James Dean. And we'll talk a little bit about them when we get to the end of the book. Okay, so we want to learn a little bit about those authors and the illustrator. Okay, so Pete the Cat and the Missing Cupcakes. Betty, are you ready to hear this story? Yes, you are. Okay. Here we have our title page, Pete the Cat and the Missing Cupcakes. Here we have a lovely page with many different types of cupcakes. And I love this page because I think the pictures are easy enough for you to copy and draw yourself. Lots of colors and shapes, very nice. And let's begin. Remember, we're looking for rhyming words and we're trying to solve a mystery. And we're also thinking about why the author wrote this book. So Pete and Gus were as busy as could be. They were getting ready for the cupcake party. It started at 3. So if I look at that, I see the words be and 3 rhyme. So those are rhyming words. Be and 3. And there they are, Pete and Gus. So this is Pete and that's Gus, and they're getting ready for the cupcake party. Cupcake party. That sounds like a lot of fun. I'd love to be invited to a cupcake party. They were making cupcakes for everyone. Pete and Gus counted them just for fun. They had 10 when they were done. So I just read 3 sentences and I heard 3 words that rhyme. What are those 3 words? Everyone, fun, and done. So how many did they have when they were done? Betty, are you listening? 10? Yes, they had 10 cupcakes when they were done. Oh no, hang on. Some of the cupcakes were gone. There had been 10. Pete said, maybe we need to count again. So let's go back. Oh no, hang on. Some of the cupcakes were gone. So which words rhyme? On and gone. They were sure there had been 10. Pete said maybe we should count again. So 10 and again rhyme. And their problem is there seems to be a cupcake missing. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, there's 2 missing. So I already see where the mystery begins. They counted the cupcakes lined up straight. Now there were only 8. It looked like someone had taken 2. But who? Pete and Gus did not know what to do. So which word rhymes with straight? 8. And which word rhymes with 2? Who and do. So yes, they have a mystery on their hands. Only 8 cupcakes left and 2 are gone. They must figure out who took them. Just then they found a clue. Gus said, "Look what I have found. Sprinkles on the ground. I bet it was Squirrel. She loves sprinkles." Squirrel said, "It wasn't me. It couldn't be. I've been at the spelling bee." Uh-oh, more cupcakes are missing. Come and see. Okay, so here it says that they found a clue. And what is a clue? What does that word clue mean? Why don't you tell your reading pal what you think a clue is? So Betty and I think a clue is something that gives you a little hint. It gives you a little idea of who might be involved with the mystery, or how to solve the mystery, or explain the mystery, I should say. So if I look at this page, I see the word me, bee, and another bee, and see rhyme. So those 4 words are all rhyming words. And now we learn here, more cupcakes are missing. So now the mystery is getting even greater because more cupcakes have gone missing. Let's find out. This was too weird. 2 more cupcakes had disappeared. Now there were only 6. Someone must be playing tricks. But who? Pete and Gus did not know what to do. They only have 6 left. Can you imagine all that work and only 6 cupcakes left? So I see the word weird here rhymes with disappeared. I see the word 6 here rhymes with tricks. And I see the word who rhymes with do. So this page has a lot of nice rhyming words. Just then they found another clue. So let's look at the clue. What is the clue that they've found? Look at that page carefully. So I see 3 friends, and I think this is the clue that they're talking about. So what are those things called when you see the markings from somebody who's been walking by there? I think those are called footprints. And yes, that's a good clue. I think they might be able to solve it. What do you think? What do you think, Betty? Pete said, "I bet it was Alligator. He loves to eat." Alligator said, "It wasn't me. It couldn't be. I've been learning my ABCs." Uh-oh, more cupcakes are missing. Come and see. So here I see the word me and bee rhymes, and the word see rhymes. So yes, lots of great rhyming words. It's a great way to practice rhyming words with this story. So who knows? Maybe it was Alligator. He says it wasn't him. Now there were only 4. Someone had taken 2 more. But who? So which word rhymes with 4? More. Yep, that's what I was thinking. They're down to 4 little cupcakes. Wow. Pete and Gus did not know what to do. Just then they found another clue. I bet it was Turtle, said Pete. I know Turtle loves sweets. So here we see the word do and clue also rhyme. And here the word Pete, it would have rhymed with sweet if we didn't have that final S. But since it has that final S there, so I'm going to say their ending sound isn't quite the same. But we do see who they think it is. They think it is Turtle. So let's see if Turtle's the one who's been eating those. And maybe those are turtle footprints. Who knows? Let's find out. Turtle said, it wasn't me. It couldn't be. I've been swimming in the sea. Uh-oh, more cupcakes are missing. Come and see. So we see the word me, be, and see. Those are all rhyming words. And then we also have this other C that rhymes with them too. So let's look at his feet. Do those feet look like they match the footprints to you? And I think I see something in the background. I think I might know who is taking cupcakes. Do you see what I see? Let's see what happens on the next page. What on earth was going on? All the cupcakes were now gone. Oh my goodness, look at the windowsill. Not one cupcake left. Wow, Pete the cat must be disappointed. Wouldn't you agree, Betty? Wouldn't you be upset if someone ate all your cupcakes for a party? So let's look at our rhyming words. We have the word on and we have the word gone. Pete and Gus did not know what to do. They started looking for another clue. So we have the word do and we have the word clue, and now we're looking at our illustration. And by the way, I didn't mention this, but in case you haven't noticed, the illustrations have been so helpful in trying to solve the mystery here. So let's look at this illustration. I see those prints again, and I see the cupcake wrappers, and I think maybe these are sprinkles or crumbs. So what do you think? If they follow that trail, may they be able to solve their mystery? Let's see. They found Grumpy Toad with icing on his face. Pete and Gus had solved the case. So we have the word face and case that rhyme there. I am so sorry. It was me. I could not stop with just one. I ate and ate till there were none. So we have the word one and none that rhyme, and there he is, the guilty person. It says he has icing on his face, which is frosting, and there we see all of the cupcake wrappers. So think about how they must be feeling after all that hard work, and to find out that Grumpy Toad ate them all. Wow. Let's see what happens. Everyone agreed Grumpy Toad would have to miss the fun. He could not come after what he had done. Wow, so it sounds like they're disinviting him to the cupcake party for what he did. So we have the word fun and done that rhyme there. Pete said, but wait, Grumpy Toad made a mistake. This is true. Let's give him a second chance. That's what friends do. Pete told Grumpy Toad they would give him another chance. So he was excited. He did a happy dance. So let's go back and look at our rhyming words. We have the words true and do. And we have the word chance and dance. So what do you think about Pete? I think Pete did a great thing. He realized his friend made a mistake and he was giving him a second chance. Second chances are awesome because that way people can always fix whatever mistake they may have done the first time around. So let's see what happens at the party. The night of the party was so much fun. Grumpy Toad brought more than enough cupcakes for everyone. Look at that illustration. Isn't it beautiful? So colorful. There we see the banner, Pete the Cat's Cupcake Party. We have all of the different friends, and look at that marvelous tray of cupcakes that Grumpy Toad has brought. Wow. And let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So if you remember at the beginning, they only made 10, but now Grumpy Toad has showed up to the party with 16 cupcakes. So he's being awesome. Yes, that sounds like a great party. And here we come back to our beautiful illustration of all of the different cupcakes and all of the different characters. So this is an awesome book. What do you think, Betty? You give it a thumbs up? Thumbs up, yes. And let me talk a little bit about the author. I told you that I was going to mention them at the end. So here's a picture of Kimberly and James, and many times James Dean, and many times when you buy books, you could skim through the pages, look through the book, and you will find a page that's dedicated to the author, and the author might tell a little bit about himself or herself. In this case, Kimberly and James are a married couple, and that was their dream, to be authors of children's books. And they had other jobs that maybe didn't make them as happy as being an author and illustrator for children's books. They came up with the character Pete the Cat, and Pete the Cat was a hit. Many kids loved Pete the Cat. Their first book was Pete the Cat and His Magic Sunglasses. So if you ever come across that book, keep in mind that that was their first book that they wrote about Pete the Cat. So you know, if you remember, like I mentioned earlier, in our school book fair, there were many different Pete the Cat stories. So these are always good and fun to read and enjoy with others. This is in our classroom library. You may have read it, and if you haven't, when we get back, you are sure to enjoy it once again. So now that we've read our book and everybody enjoyed it, let's get to our assignment that follows. So in your notebook that you've been keeping, you are going to turn to the first blank page. You're going to put today's date, and if I were you, I would title Pete the Cat and the Missing Cupcakes so you don't get confused with your work. And then in your notebook, write about which friend ate the cupcakes and what were the clues. How did the friend make up for what he or she had done? So once again, in your notebook, write about which friend ate the cupcakes and what were the clues. How did the friend make up for what he or she had done? And we also have author's purpose here that I did mention, but let me mention again. The author's purpose is tells why they wrote the book. This book is an entertaining book. It was meant to entertain. And yes, you get to practice rhyming words and you get to solve a mystery. But like I told you, Kimberly and James Dean, their mission was to write children's books that were going to be entertaining. And I think they did a great job with that. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I can't wait to read another book to you very soon. Take care, boys and girls. Bye-bye.